Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is your latest Real Madrid news, and what is happening inside Real Madrid right now is just not normal. It's not. Florentino Pérez, calm, patient, and usually silent, is reportedly on edge right now. And you may ask why? Because Xabi Alonso, our manager, has just exposed what many are calling now a 15 million flop. Yes, if you don't know who I'm talking about, of course, we're talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold's situation. It is really creating tension right now at the very top of the club, and Florentino Pérez is not happy. He's just not happy. As always, let me get into it. Before we do, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know in the comment sections your thoughts about this Trent situation. Okay, I mean, look, after that 0-0 draw against Rayo Vallecano, Real Madrid just looked flat, right? And no creativity, no rhythm, no danger really. And the worrying part, right? It wasn't a one-off, right? In every big match lately, I mean, the same weaknesses, they keep showing up. They keep showing up, and the player looks lost, disconnected, and the message from Xabi Alonso is just not getting through the players anymore. And fans, players, even people inside the club now are starting to whisper the same question we all have. Is Alonso's message already fading? You know, you guys let me know in the comments if you think so. I think the players are really disconnected, and if we're going to have any success this season, they have to listen to it. They have to, and they have to, whether you agree with it or not, they have to listen to the manager. At least we got to give him this season, obviously, right? But here's the biggest question, right? Florentino Pérez, the man who usually stays far from the dressing room drama, is no longer silent at this moment in time. According to reports now, he's starting to question some of the Alonso's choices, decision-making. You know, the center of it all is that Trent Alexander-Arnold, right? Madrid thought they pulled a masterstroke signing Trent Alexander-Arnold for 10 plus 5 million add-ons. And it looked like he was going to be a world beater. It looked like he was going to be the main guy for Real Madrid, especially as a right back. But when you think about it, right, the past few weeks or few months, I would say, Trent, I know he was out, he was injured, but as soon as he came back, right, Trent hasn't been trusted. He has not been trusted by Xabi Alonso, and he hasn't been starting. Dani Carvajal has got injured, and he still doesn't play. That's the funny part. And look, Alonso doesn't see Trent as a fully ready. And I'm not talking about not just tactically, not just physically, not just mentally. He says to believe that Trent needs to learn certain defensive concepts before becoming a regular starter. I mean, that's wild. That is wild. I mean, Trent has played at the highest level, and to think that is just wild. And if you don't believe me, this is the reason why, right? He kept using Valverde. He kept using Valverde as a right back, even though Valverde himself, right? He has made it clear he hates that role. But the coach stuck to his principle, and that decision is just shocking everybody in the dressing room. It's shocking Trent. It's also shocking Valverde himself, because he's made it clear that he doesn't want to play as a right back. And you keep using him. We have a right back, bro. We have a right back that that played that role for many years. It's just clear to me that Alonso just does not trust Trent. And that's a big concern. That is a really, really a big concern. Against Rayo, with Chouameni unavailable, everyone thought, right? Everybody expected that Valverde is going to return to the midfield position, and then Trent is going to start as a right back. Instead, Alonso started Brahim Diaz. Alonso started other players in the middle of the park and stuck with Valverde in that right back position. He only got on, Trent only got on 9 minutes to go, and coming on in the 81st minute when the team was desperate for a goal. Even Florentino Pérez, right, according to insiders right now, couldn't believe what he was watching. And that's when the frustration reportedly boiled over right now. And we've got to control this. We have to control this. Some of the players all started to question the plan. Mbappe didn't register a single shot now in that game. 0 shot on goal. And the intensity, the pressing, the transition, I mean, it all looked off in that game. And when your top stars, right, they're doubting the system, when they are questioning the system, it's a big problem. You know, Florentino Pérez knows that. And that's why he's quietly monitoring everything and demanding results, you know, before the big games come up in the Champions League. We need to find out. We need to find a solution. What is going on with Xabi Alonso? The way he's treating some of the players is just not fair. For example, I spoke about Trent, but Endrick, Gonzalo Garcia just not getting minutes when the team needed to go against Rayo really doesn't make any sense. And Alonso has to answer questions for that, for sure. But what's next now for Trent and Xabi Alonso, you may ask? I mean, Trent's situation is, it's a tough one, right? He came to Madrid to revive his career and fight for big titles, and he's sitting on the bench. He's sitting on the bench. He needs to adapt, and it has to happen quickly. And let's not remember. I mean, you've got to understand, right? He came here not to sit on the bench. He came here to play games. He came here to win big, right? And Florentino Pérez signed it for a reason. He didn't sign up to sit on the bench. We need to understand that. We have to understand that. And the sooner we get a solution on that, the better it is for the team. But Alonso, massive question. Look, he's got massive questions to answer, and how the dressing room is fitting him and Vinny. The way, I don't know, is it me or is it everybody? Is the way he's handling players, I don't think it's right. Gonzalo Garcia had an unbelievable tournament in the Club World Cup, and now he's not getting minutes. Endrick, he wanted to leave. They made him stay. Again, he's not getting minutes. The Vinny situation, it's not looking good. I mean, you saw what Vinny did in the Barcelona game as well. It's not just one player. It's now happening in all the players. Valverde is playing as a right back. He doesn't want to play as a right back. But Rodrigo thought he would fight for a place and stay, and he's not getting a shot. And the team is not performing. I understand if the team is flying, if the team's performances have been really high, then I could understand these players sitting on the bench. But when the team is struggling, to create and dominate games, you've got to utilize and make changes. And he's not doing it at this moment in time. And Alonso, he's playing for fire. You know, he's really playing fire. You know, Florentino Pérez does not mess around. You keep messing up, he's gonna get rid. He doesn't care. He's not gonna just wait for you, right? But yeah. And look, talking about Trent, of course, you know, Florentino Pérez does not want to waste 50 million just like me. We know that. If this tension keeps growing and something or someone will have to give, it can't continue like this. It's just a rough patch right now. But is this the start of a real crisis now at Real Madrid? Guys, let me know in the comment sections. I mean, it's a concern. For me, it is a concern. We need to find a solution, and Alonso has to make a decision immediately and decide what he wants to do with the squad. But each player, he needs to find a solution. He needs to find a role. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. Should Trent start, or is Xabi Alonso right to bench him? Let me know. As always, subscribe to the channel for more exclusive Real Madrid coverage, and like the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And I want to see what you guys think. I really want to see what you guys think in terms of this situation. Should we stick with Alonso and let him decide whatever he wants, like benching Trent when we don't have a right back? He is the natural right back. Or should we make changes right now? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. As always, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.